Welcome, welcome, everybody. My good friends and good soulmates and good souls and high level soulmates and twin flames. Let's not forget them. Today, we're going to talk about healing in a way where they say healing of the dark soul, shadow works. I remember when I first heard about this healing of the dark soul and getting all of that out and stuff like that. That's a good thing. Now, don't get me wrong. It was really good to reflect on things, to try to, heal yourself and love yourself for the anything that may have transpired in the past. The past is the past. Is looking to the future and making sure that we correct it now, and knowing the difference between what could raise your frequency than keeping it on a low level, in sickness and in disease and stuff like that. So we could avoid all that unforgiveness. Things beautiful when you are able to forgive and you have a lot of joy in your heart. So on my journey, I had learned about that, and like I said, that was a good thing. And it was so urgent. Like I remember wanted to hear what everybody said about the twin flame journey. I had to be up to it because it was so new to me, and I was like, I need to find out as much as I can because I need to make sure that I get in union with this twin of mine, because like this is like the urge is really what the urge is the urge is to really get to love yourself. So as you were searching and we're searching and we're searching, we come up with, wow, you're listening to all these readings that are gonna predict where are we now in this twin flame journey. Let me know. Oh, am I gonna be with him? Is that look? And then a year later, you're still in the same thing, but you got more joy because what it did was it brought you to recognize who you are, accept that who you are. But the main thing that I found was when I was searching and searching and searching. I always had my dreams. My dreams never changed from the path that I was supposed to be on. And, one thing I know is to stay on that path. I didn't care what, even before I was a twin. I knew don't change to the left or don't change to the right. I had to stick to whatever the dreams were saying. Soon as I did, just a little bit, the dreams gave me a warning, like real big time. So I learned at an early age to, stick to the pattern. I mean, there was a time when I was out there partying and having a really good time. I'm not going to lie. Me and my friends, we had some fun. And we didn't do anything mischievous or anything, but we just had a lot of fun. And so why I'm talking about this here, because once you find out that something ain't right, like why am I pulled to this person, like this doesn't make any sense. So you go and you do your research, and then you go and you want to hear every reading that's out there to find out, when can we get into this thing? Why is it they are not, well, supposed to be twins, well, one, so why is it they're with somebody else? Like, you have got to be kidding me. And then what you do is you calm down a little bit. You take a little step back. I took a little step back. Take a step back. And what you do is you observe, right? You observe how things are. And that's a good thing about me being a little bit older than my twin. So I've had some life experiences where his only had one experience with one karmic that's been a roller coaster from the beginning. And the good thing is that my few experiences in life with his one experience probably equals. So now is like you have to say, okay, how do I help my twin get out of the situation? And then you realize that it's like that for a purpose, because we have a higher calling, and that calling is once we have the love in our heart, and then we see others that are not twins falling in love and loving each other, and is so awesome because we realize, okay, so they're lining up, and that means if they're lining up, we will also line up. I know that we twins haven't experienced that union yet. We've had just a little taste, but what I found, the key to what I found, along my listening to these readings and my dreams and stuff along that line, I found that really and truly, and I go back to this all the time, was your higher self. Because your higher self mapped out this journey for us. Each individual had their journey mapped out by their higher self, who is, as a matter of fact, themselves. So if anybody is going to want the best for you to get you in union with your twin, is that person, that higher self. So then it was like, okay, let me journey on to how to connect to my higher self. In actual fact, they was coming in my dreams. They were coming in ghostly forms. Like, I like to say that because we had some strange occurrences while I was at work, like hearing people calling my name, or doors opening and doors, and seeing images just crossing by, all sorts of things. And it was too much, and I knew that, hey, that weren't in anybody's reading. That was directed from just me. So we do get some callings from our higher selves, because they are trying to guide us to our twin. So as we're looking and we're trying to figure out what's the next reading, what's the next this, what's the update on twins and things along that line, we get to find out that, hey, when we calm down, like, he's over there for a reason, because they have to fix that karmic situation to put that person who's the karmic into a space where they could be calmer, and then they could let them go, because eventually they just let them go. Like I let my karmic husband, and he wasn't abusive. He was just no curious about my feelings or anything like that. And it was good because it helped me to move along. It took me years to move along. I'm not going to lie. It took me a long time to move along from him. But when I did, I realized that, hey, I could make it, and it takes a while. It took a while and my twin actually helped me to get away from that. So if he could have the patience and help me, and he didn't do it by begging me to leave him or anything like that. He was just in a space where he had strong feelings for me. I had strong feelings for him, and I wanted it to grow. So eventually that's what happened. And all of this was being guided by our higher selves, because our higher selves is each other. So when you're looking for how to get into union, how to fix things, why are they with that karmic and stuff like that? They are with that karmic so that karmic's karma the debt could be paid, because nobody could do it better than a twin. Because a twin is so unforgiving, so loving, so unconditional love, that they will put up with the bull crap to break that karmic situation. Like, let's look at my ex-husband, right? His karmic situation was a lot. I mean, they literally never lasted or lived long. I think my husband and a couple of his, is only like 3 or 4 of them left. And that's the whole family. So from the ones that I met personally, and so what I'm trying to say is, so his lived longer than his brothers and his mom and his dad and everybody. So we're breaking those karmics so that when they do come back and reincarnate, they'll be able to be with their high-level soulmates. And that's the beauty of it all, because we also broke curses off of him and stuff like that, where people were putting dark on him, literally putting dark on him. And I felt it, because I ended up with rash all over my body. It was like crazy. But the key is knowing who you are. I mean, I have a son for him, and I put so much protection around that boy. He's also had his challenges, big time challenges, because I'm breaking those karmic situations. So when we're breaking it for our family, we're also breaking it for our twins' family, so that his children that he has doesn't have to go through it, because guess what? If he's with you and he's going through a whole lot because his children are facing this and facing that, trust me, he's going to be not as effective as he needs to be. So that's what we need. We need them to be effective. So this is some good information, all given to me by my higher self, to share with the masses, to share with the collective, to share with your team, right? You should have a spiritual team on hand, right? And I'm glad and happy to share these experiences with you, to share the information that I'm getting from my higher self, who's channeling in on me every single day. And that is sweet. So I want to give you the difference between real life stuff than reading, because I could give you the reading. That ain't no problem. But look at your situations and put yourself in what I'm telling you so that you could see your situations and get on the right track. Hop on the boat. So, because we're in, as long as you're how you are, I'm going to be where I am, and I'm not going to be able to move, because we're all in this together, twins. We're all in this together. So if I help you, I help me and get faster to my union with my twin. So that's what it's all about. It's the love. It's the love not only for your twin, but it's the love for the whole journey. It's the love for the masses. It's the love for everything. So I just want you to know, guess what? I love you. Peace out. Thanks for watching Twin Flame 1111. And I would like to hear from you on how your journey is shaping out. So please, if you can, leave a comment below and let me know where you're tuning in from. That's always great to know. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share with others. Also, if you haven't subscribed and would like to hear more on the love of us all and our journey, hit the subscribe button below and the bell. Much love always.